2, 1.
Welcome back to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program, and we have two very familiar faces, by now very familiar faces, with us right here in the studios to help you stretch and feel good about yourself. To my left, we have Darwin Reina. Darwin is an actor. He wears multiple hats. So I'm going to have him say a few words about himself in just a moment. To my right, we have Sarah Torres. Sarah is also an actor and model and an author, an upcoming writer as well. So Sarah, would you reintroduce yourself to our viewers first?
Sure. I'm Sarah Torres. I've been in a few Yogaxpress episodes now. Glad to be stretching with you guys.
Sorry to interrupt, you haven't practiced yoga before you came on the show, correct?
No, I mean, I did the YouTube. It's not
Right.
practice. I didn't go
Okay.
to a class, but like I looked into it. It was
You look very comfortable.
things that I
You
tried.
look very comfortable, right?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I enjoy stretching and some things I did naturally and didn't
Right.
realize it was a yoga move. I
Right,
was just-
exactly.
Like when we were doing a stretch like this and turning, I do that all the time. Only because it just feels so good.
That's right. Feels wonderful.
Yeah, so.
You have a book coming out, correct?
Yes, I have a few books coming out, but the one that I'm hearing is going to come out the first is
Right.
going to be the short story and poem collection. It's going to be called Something for Everyone.
Right.
And that should be out this winter 2011, 2012.
Right.
So I'm hoping for that. And I'm going to have a couple of novels. The first novel that'll come from me will be called The Fierce Lesson. And I'm excited about it. That one's it's a sequel though. It's a 3-part book. And
Right.
that one it's really unique. It's about relationships. It also incorporates a lot of psychology that goes on within relationships. It incorporates a lot of different just avenues of relationships.
Sounds pretty intense. It sounds like you need to fill in a space left by Harry Potter, right?
Oh, right.
You never know. It may not stop at 3 episodes. Maybe it'll move so well. You might want to write more.
I don't know. I wouldn't say it's Harry Potter-ish. I like Harry Potter.
You never know. You never know, right?
You never know. Maybe someone has to fill the void, right? We're really excited for you. That's really exciting, and we're really looking forward to having you talk about it once it's out. Please.
I
bring
would
a
love to
copy.
bring it and
We'll
some
talk about it.
signed
Have you-
copies, do
Yeah.
some promotion and everything. And I'm into coming with some information. I'm doing a spoken word show on the 26th.
Right.
And it's in Manhattan somewhere, and I just forgot to bring all the information.
26th of which month?
July.
What's today's? Oh, okay. Yeah, 26. I'm not sure. We probably would have already aired this episode by then.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, so too late with that, but I do spoken word as well, and it's exciting for me.
Yeah.
It's therapeutic for me.
Exactly. I like that word, therapy. I think it's really good that you are into writing as well, because writing can be very cleansing, can be very therapeutic. You download your thoughts every night. We were talking about that in the last couple of
Diaries, yes.
episodes. And it's amazing that you already keep diaries, so that's really good.
Yeah.
Darwin, a little
Hi,
more
Banu.
about yourself.
How are
I know
you?
your mother's watching you,
Yeah,
so
she's
you want to say
watching
hello
us.
to her?
Actually, we're gonna make a kind of connection between the show I was doing in Barcelona, remember?
Right,
And
yes.
this, yeah, I'm gonna talk to my boss and I'm gonna say, boss, I'm gonna send you a few greetings from New York. So,
Feel free, you can say hello to him right
Yeah.
here. He's going to be watching you.
yeah, that's for sure. And maybe it's gonna be also, we're gonna use it to put in his show, you know, and send it to
Wow.
you. Also, it's
Nice.
good for you.
Nice,
You know?
wonderful. Let us know whenever he wants to say a few words into the show. We'll try and make this a live show or maybe have it as a call-in show.
Yeah.
Actually, I have to thank Sarah for another idea she gave as well, so we can involve viewers. But yes, please
Yeah.
tell us a little more.
Well, but like I said, you know, I was a reporter in Barcelona.
Right.
Unfortunately, I have to go, not yet, but I have to go back to Barcelona to help them a little bit more, and I'm coming back again.
Okay.
But I will be here again.
Were you a reporter, or are you a reporter for a newspaper or a magazine?
No, it was a TV show.
Oh, it's for a TV
Yeah.
show.
Let's say
Wonderful.
like David Letterman, you know, something like that.
David Letterman, kind of a talk show.
Exactly.
Right,
Exactly the
right.
same thing as celebrities, you know, Spanish celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here in New York at this moment, I keep doing my things, you know, like acting, some shows coming up. And I've been very lucky.
Are you going to be here long in New York?
Yeah, I'm gonna be still a little bit long, and then I go, and then I coming back right away. Because this is the place to be.
This is the place to be.
To be an actor, there's no other place.
Right, right.
This is the place, New York City.
Wonderful. We're very excited for you too, Darwin, and I hope you will make it really big. Don't forget us when you're up there with the stars.
No,
Okay?
I have to pay my duties still. You know, I have to a long way still. But I'm here. Thank you for having me, and I'm feeling more flexible.
You feel more flexible.
Yes, you know, it's just practice. There's
It's a matter of retraining
Yeah.
neglected muscles. You're right. We've been just ignoring muscles, for instance, the abductor muscles in the outside of our thighs because we sit in chairs all the time.
You're right,
So we're
you know.
always sitting straight. But once you start sitting cross-legged, you are stretching muscles you never thought you had.
exactly that's what happened. I never thought there was muscles here.
Right,
You know that you can
right.
feel it.
Yeah.
It's
That's
amazing.
wonderful. It's really wonderful to have both of you back on the show, and I'm sure our viewers are excited about that too. Because the moment they see familiar faces, Sarah, and I'm not sure, because Darwin's been here before, and I've mentioned it to you before, but just so you know too, once our viewers get used to seeing our participants more and more often, I think they get encouraged as well. So viewers at home, please remember, we are here for you. Before we forget, I'd like to thank our facilitator, Richard Swanson, for these amazing lights, the gobos, the designs in the back, the lighting in the studio, and the sound system. Our director, Josiane Hurd. Josiane, thank you so much for being there, girl on the spot for us all the time. And we have Adina Malmstein on camera, who's helping Josiane as well, and Victoria Hernandez. Thank you so much for the camera work. Great teamwork. We really appreciate what everyone is helping us do. So thanks to Manhattan Neighborhood Network, this episode has been made possible today. We are going to start with the sun salutation with a slight twist. So what we do right here in the studios, I like to call it the Yogaxpress twist. The sun salutation by itself is a series of 8 simple stretches that targets all major muscle groups, glands, and organs in the body. The only muscle group that it has not been targeting all these days are the obliques. So we add a little bit of the Yogaxpress twist to that. That posture has a name, and we actually help you complete the circuit of stretching that we are on our way to doing. Now, before I go ahead, before we start stretching, a little bit of housekeeping for us. If you come on the show, and only if you come on this show, we will share with you a simple book called Yoga Secrets. I'm going to hold it up for Adina's camera, which has 8 plus 2 ailment-specific cards inside. So, for instance, if you're trying to help your body prevent arthritis, you want arthritis of the knees, you want to do stretches that help you bend and unbend the knees. If you want to prevent or help prevent asthma, you want to do chest openers. So what yoga does is it targets different regions of the body. So you have chest openers for asthma, you have knee benders for arthritis, you have back benders for low back pain to help prevent low back pain. So we try to help you keep your life simple. And I don't think it can get any simpler than that. Besides this book, we also have a postcard with the same sequence. So you put this postcard in your briefcase or your bag. The fridge magnet has the sequence as well. It's called 48 Plus. Stick this on your fridge. Whatever you do, please remember we are here to help you. We also have a website, www.yogaxpress.com, YOGAXPRESS.com. We're going to stand up and get started with the sun salutation today. Remember, the sun salutation has 8 to 9 simple stretches. So stay with us and follow us. Heels, we're going to stagger ourselves. Darwin and Sarah are going to come forward. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Heels together, toes slightly apart, palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised. Now make sure your elbows are raised, because when you have your elbows raised, your mind stays in the moment. So your thought, you want to focus on the moment. Right now, you're just thinking of one person or one thought. Inhale, take your arms overhead. Keep your knees close together, heels are together, hold it right there. Hasta Uttana, hands raised. Exhale, fold from the hip. Now remember, you want to try and make contact with your body. So it doesn't matter if all your fingers are not on the floor the way Sarah's hands are. If you just have your fingertips on the floor, that's good, the way my fingers are. Or you can place your hands. You're going a little deeper. Wonderful.
Yes.
I noticed the last time you were a little closer to your knees. Now, Darwin's got his hands almost at his ankles. You can place your hands at your ankles, your shin. Try and avoid your knees if you can, because we do tend to put pressure on the knees. You don't want to push it back. Pada Hasta, hands to feet. Place your hands 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take your left leg back, and then your right leg goes back. Now, this posture in North America, this is called Adho Mukha Svanasana, or downward facing dog. Adho is down or downward. Mukha is face or facing. Shvana is dog. Keep exhaling. Take a deep inhale. Bring the left foot between the hands. Ashwa Sanchala. Place the right knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes on the right foot. Ashwini is horse. And let's ease off just a little bit. Place both your hands on your left knee. Left knee is up. Now we're going to go into what we like to call the Yogaxpress twist. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Place the left palm on top of your right and raise the left elbow. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. When we say hold, in this episode, in this program, we mean hold your posture, never your breath. Inhale, let's come out of that. Place both your palms beside your left foot. Curl your toes in the right foot, and then take your left foot back. So raise your right knee, take your left foot to meet the right. And let's come in what's called Danda Asana, Danda or plank. The posture we just came out of is called Parsva Kona Namaskara, the Yogaxpress twist. And in the next round, we'll explain what that means. Place your knees on the floor. Danda is plank. Now we're coming out of Danda. Exhale, dip your torso to the floor, and then inhale and come up. So it's got to be one smooth motion. Exhale and dip. Inhale and glide your knees back and bring your chest up. Press with your palms and then strengthen your low back. So tighten your low back, and then to make sure that you're using your low back, take your palms off of the floor and hold. Very nice. Place your palms back on the floor. Curl your toes in, forehead to the ground. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up. Inhale, let's come up. Remember, the aim is to get your heels down all the way. If they do not come down today, that's perfectly okay. Just for the sake of your practice, you might want to place your heels on a foam block or roll a towel or something, anything that'll help you make contact. Keep exhaling. Inhale, bring the right foot forward between the hands. And then bring the left foot forward. Place your palms together. Keep inhaling, keep your back nice and straight. Let's come up. The straight back. Exhale and release. Bring your palms in front of your chest and relax. When we take you through the next round, we'll explain the names of the second half of the postures. In the first round, we explained the first few postures. Heels together, we're going into the other side now. Palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised. Inhale, take your arms all the way overhead. So we started with Namaskar, or prayer posture. This one is Hasta Uttana, raised arms. Exhale, fold from the hip. Place your palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. This time take your right leg back first and then your left leg. Adho Mukha Svanasana, or downward facing dog. Actually, the school I come from, where I was trained, we call this Parvat Asana, Parvat or mountain. Keep exhaling, dip your head between your biceps. This time, inhale, bring your right foot between your hands. Ashwa Sanchala. Ashwini, place your left knee on the floor, uncurl your toes in the left foot, and let's ease off just a little bit. Ashwa Sanchala, Ashwini, or horse. The posture literally translates to equestrian. So now let's try a little bit of a deeper twist on this side. Keep exhaling and dip. So go a little deeper, bring your pelvis closer to the floor. You should feel a wonderful stretch in the quad muscles in the front of your left thigh, right? You feel that too, Sarah? Sarah, you look very comfortable. So if you feel that's not enough, keep going. Keep exhaling. Now, right knee is up. Hey?
I was asking, I'm like, I could go further.
Yeah, you should go. What I noticed too, and this is good for our viewers to know as well, as long as your knees don't go too far over the toes, no, you're doing great. The point is, if you bring your knees back just a little bit, you want to take your left leg further back.
Oh, okay.
So that way, because you are very comfortable in this posture, but you want to get the most out of it, so instead of bringing your knee too far forward, it's a good idea to take the left leg back. Hold it right there. Right knee is up. Inhale, the left arm up. Now for the Yogaxpress twist. Exhale, dip your left elbow over your right knee. Place your right palm on top of the left and look up at the raised right elbow. This posture is called Parsva Kona Namaskara. Parsva is intense, Kona is Kona or twist, Namaskara is prayer. Intense prayer twist. Let's hold it. Inhale, let's come out of that. Place both your hands beside your right foot. Curl your toes in the left foot. Lift your left knee off of the floor. Take your right foot to meet the left in plank position. In plank position, you want to make sure your buttocks are not too high and you don't dip them too low. When you go too low, you might hurt your back. You go too high, you don't get your stretch. So let's try and hold it like a plank, Dandasana. Very gently lower your knees to the floor. Exhale, dip your torso, and then we will inhale and glide out into Cobra. So as we exhale, that posture is called Ashtanga Namaskara. When we come out of that posture, I'll explain to you exactly which are the 8 limbs. Ashta Anga. Ashta is 8, Anga is limbs, Ashtanga is 8-limbed salutation. Exhale and dip. Inhale, glide out into Cobra. Keep your elbows close to your body. Let's come up. Now you want to use your low back as well, and to test whether you're really doing the best you can with your low back. Very nice, Sarah. Take your palms off of the floor. To help you bring your torso a little higher, press with the tops of your feet. Inhale and come up. Hold it. Place your palms back on the floor. Curl your toes in, Bhujanga or Cobra. Inhale, come up into mountain posture or Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up. Exhale. You know, when I first started practicing yoga, my teacher told me this is a wonderful rest posture. And I said, yeah, right, it hurts. It can't be a rest posture. But actually, once we start stretching, this is an amazing posture where you can actually take advantage, keep exhaling. Very gently, let's bring the left foot between the hands and then the right. Pada Hasta, hands to feet. Place your palms together. Come up with a nice straight back. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale and release. Now, I deliberately went outward this time just to point out, normally it's always a good idea to come down, straight down, the way both of you did. But I did go out because sometimes I tend to do that. I forget that there are people around me. We're just trying to be mindful of people around us. So if you have a very small space at home or at your work where you're practicing, you want to be mindful of other people. You don't want to hit anybody. So let's be careful about that. Now, we've done one round of sun salutation. Literally, the sun salutation should only take you about 60 seconds. I know we took probably 15 minutes because we're demonstrating, our holding times are longer. It's a flowing dance-like motion, so it should go very smooth. So now, we're going to take you through the whole sequence. Might take a few minutes more, but just so you know, without any explanations, we're going to do 2 more rounds of sun salutation. Palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised, heels together, toes slightly apart. Knees are close together, tighten your pelvic muscles, tilt your pelvis forward just a little bit, chest is out, chin is up, close your eyes for just a few seconds. Take a deep breath in. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Palms in front of your feet, 6 to 8 inches in front. Take the left leg back and then the right. Exhale, press your heels down to the floor. Keep exhaling. Dip your head between your biceps. Now inhale, bring the left foot between the hands. Place your right knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes in the right foot and ease off just a little bit. Left knee is up, right arm goes up. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, dip the right elbow over the left knee. Place the left palm on top of the right. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Inhale, let's come out of that. Place both your palms beside your left foot. Curl your toes in the right foot. Lift your right knee off of the floor. Take the left foot to meet the right in plank position. Hold it. Knees, chest and chin to the ground. Exhale and dip. Elbows close to your body. Inhale, let's come up into Bhujang or Cobra. Palms off of the floor, palms back on the floor. Curl your toes in, forehead to the ground. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up. Inhale, bring your right foot forward and then the left between the hands. Palms together, come up with a nice straight back. Exhale and release. Now the other side. 3 rounds of sun salutation. Right here in the studios, we're doing 3 long rounds. But if you just do 3 rounds with the Yogaxpress twist, you've got a complete workout. Can we spare 10 minutes for our body every day?
Sure.
We can do 3 rounds in 10 minutes.
It feels good.
Less than that. It feels wonderful,
Yes.
right? Because we worked every part of our body. Palms in front of the chest, elbows are raised. Let's not forget the other side. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. The right leg goes back first and then the left. Dip your head between your biceps. Press your heels down to the floor and keep exhaling. Take a deep breath in. Bring the right foot forward between the hands. Place the left knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes in the left foot and ease off just a little bit. If you want to go into a stretch as deep as Sarah, you may want to bring your right foot further. Wiggle your right foot forward and then dip your hip. Very nice. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip the left elbow over the right. Place the right palm on top of the left. Raise the right elbow and hold. This is a wonderful twist for the obliques. Inhale, let's come out of that. Both palms beside your right foot. Curl your toes in the left foot. Lift your left knee off of the floor. Take the right foot back. Very gently, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Exhale and dip. Inhale, let's glide out into Cobra. Press with your palms first and then press with the tops of your feet. Inhale, take your palms off. Place your palms back on the floor. Curl your toes in, forehead to the ground. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up. take a deep breath. Exhale. Now let's inhale, bring the left foot forward and then the right between the hands. Palms together. Inhale, come up with a nice straight back. Exhale and release. We have about 3 minutes more, I believe. We might be able to do one more round of sun salutation before we get some kind of reaction from Darwin and Sarah. I know you guys, you're calling me names, aren't you?
No. He probably is.
I know. I think you look very comfortable. I think you could keep going. But no, we're actually enjoying these stretches, and that's the idea. The idea is to keep stretching as long as you enjoy them. If you're in pain, for viewers at home or at work, if you're in pain, please feel free to give your body a break. Forgive yourself, forgive your body. If we make mistakes, it's okay. Get right back in. Don't give up on yourself. Palms in front of the chest. Elbows are raised. One more round of sun salutation, and you have had your wonderful workout for the whole of today. Inhale the arms up. We'll try and go a little faster this time. Exhale, fold from the hip. Palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Left leg goes back and then the right into downward facing dog. Keep exhaling and dip your head between your biceps. Inhale, bring the left foot between the hands. Place your right knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes on the right foot. And let's ease off just a little bit. This time I'm going to challenge myself a little more. I'm going to wiggle my left foot forward and dip my hip. We have a couple of minutes left. Inhale the right arm up into your Yogaxpress twist. Exhale, dip your right elbow over your left knee. Place your left palm on top of your right. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Inhale, place both your palms beside your left foot. Curl your toes in the right foot. Take your left foot to meet the right. Into plank position. Knees, chest and chin to the ground. Exhale and dip. Elbows close to your body. Inhale, glide out into cobra. Press with your palms. Keep inhaling, press with the tops of your feet, then take your palms off. Palms back on the floor, forehead to the ground. Inhale and lift your buttocks all the way up. Inhale, bring your right foot between your hands and then the left to meet the right foot. Both palms together. Inhale, let's come up all the way. Exhale and release. Before we do the last round, I'd like to thank our amazing crew. Josie and Hurd, our director, thank you so much. Adina Marmelstein, and we have a new intern, Victoria Hernandez. Thank you so much for doing great camera work. Richard Swanson, thank you for facilitating today. We're going to complete this round of sun salutation. Palms in front of your chest. Inhale, take your arms all the way overhead. Exhale, fold from the hip. Palms are about 8 to 10 inches in front of your feet. Take your right leg back and then the left. Exhale, press your heels down to the floor. Dip your head between your biceps and hold. Inhale, bring the right foot between the hands. Place your left knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes in the left foot and ease off just a little bit. Right knee is up, left arm goes up. Inhale. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right. Place your right palm on top of the left. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. You want to uncurl your toes there on the left foot. That's it, very nice. Inhale, let's come out of that. Place both your palms beside your right foot. Curl your toes in the left foot. Raise your left knee, bring the right foot back to meet the left. Danda or plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, come up in cobra. Press with your palms, take your palms off of the floor, palms back, forehead to the ground. Inhale, let's come up into mountain. Inhale, bring the left foot forward and then the right, both palms together. Keep inhaling, come up with a straight back. Exhale and release. Whoa, I think we're ready to go for a night on the town, right?
Nice, yeah.
We're ready to go bar hopping, actually. I feel so good. I think we held it very long, too. That's why I like
it's like you exercise. I like it.
It is. It's good and it's complete.
And
with
it's
the
a
extra
lyric
twist.
synchronization also, right?
Yes,
With your
it actually
feet.
is a dance, kind of a
Yeah,
dance-like
kinda dance.
motion.